Fasting time in Tanzania, East Africa. Here is what you should know. Stay tuned to learn more. Welcome everyone to Smart Up Travel. I am Ifeanyi. Thank you. Thank you very much. You're far too kind. Thank you. The fasting time, or the month of Ramadan, is a special time for Muslims in Tanzania and across the world. Therefore, when you are visiting areas which has a large population of Muslims people in Tanzania, it definitely presents you a unique experience when you are traveling through these areas at this present time. There will be the opportunity for you to also learn about the scenes, customs and traditions of the Muslim peoples in Tanzania. However, to ensure a smooth and enjoyable trip without offending any of the locals, there are some tips that you should take note before traveling to Tanzania, especially if you're going there now during the fasting period. But before I go further, if you're new to the channel, kindly like, share our videos and subscribe to the channel by clicking on the red box below this video that says subscribe. Here are some important things that you should be aware of. Each fast begins before sunrise with a meal and ends at sundown. During Ramadan, the 2 hours before breaking our fast are very busy and people are rushing from place to place to get some food and also to beat the evening traffic. Getting a taxi or rides at this time, especially in the coastal city of Dar es Salaam, the traffic can indeed be heavily stretched and it can be a challenge. So be prepared to make arrangements and advance plans to get to where you need to be before this time. During the fasting period of Ramadan, Muslims goes the extra mile to ensure they pray all 5 times a day prayers at the exact time. If your tour guide or cab driver is a Muslim, it will be thoughtful of you to make sure you give him the option of stopping for prayers as well as having iftar, meaning the opportunity to break his fast before proceeding to your destination. During the fasting period of Ramadan, it requires Muslims not to consume any food or drink, including water, from sunrise to sunset. Although the Tanzanian Muslims understand that tourists or people who may be new to Tanzania may not be fasting, it is recommended to be considerate of those who are fasting by not eating or drinking in areas that has a high concentration of Muslim peoples. For example, on the island of Zanzibar and the coastal side of Tanzania in areas of Dar es Salaam. It is recommended to carry water with you in a closed bag and drink it in areas where there are not many Muslim people or inside if you can. One of the amazing things about Tanzania, many people enjoy the amazing restaurants in Zanzibar and in Dar es Salaam. So definitely if the restaurant owners, if you observe that they are Muslims, it will be good for you to find out if they will be open during this period of time during Ramadan. A number of restaurants on the main roads are closed until sunset during Ramadan as the owners are fasting themselves or out of consideration for those who are fasting. You need not to worry because there are many restaurants that are still open during the fasting period. It's just a matter of you asking the restaurant owners or finding out from the locals where and which restaurants are open during the fasting period. Restaurants open up again after sunset when those fasting are free to eat again. You can enjoy the culinary delights in Stone Town and other areas in Dar es Salaam and other places in Tanzania that has to offer meals in the evening hours. It will be worthwhile and consider joining an iftar meal and experience what most Muslim people in Zanzibar and other places eat after the day of fasting. The island of Zanzibar is fairly a conservative place throughout the year, and it will definitely be wise to respect the local culture by dressing modestly. But this is especially important during the month of Ramadan. Women should wear skirts that cover their knees and shirts that cover their shoulders, or use a scarf to cover their shoulders. Men are best dressed in long shorts that cover their knees or trousers. People will feel grateful for the extra effort you make to respect their way of life by choosing to adjust your clothes to fit in. Supporting local businesses is definitely an individual's own choice. During the month of Ramadan, families are saving money for Sikukuu, the celebration at the end of the month of fasting. Much like any other religion's major holidays, gifts are given, children receive new clothes, and feasts of delicious food is prepared. Supporting local businesses by buying souvenirs, going on tours, and eating in local restaurants definitely helps people to save money for the exciting celebrations ahead. As in many cultures across the world, The significance of greetings is definitely highly appreciated. During the month of Ramadan or the fasting period, greeting Muslim peoples with the phrase Ramadankareem will definitely be highly appreciated. The acknowledgement of their holy month and their fast will be appreciated and received positively. When traveling to Tanzania at this period of time, especially if you're going to areas that has a high concentration of Muslim peoples, for example in the island of Zanzibar, patience is definitely important. Subiri kidogo, patience in Swahili. When people have been fasting for most of the day, they inevitably move a little slower. It's still hot in places like Zanzibar throughout the year, and a whole day without food and water is no small task. Be patient with slower responses and less enthusiastic customer service. It's not that the people don't care or not interested in you, it's just tough to be energetic in 30 degrees Celsius heat at a 10-hour-a-day daily fast. The Republic of Tanzania is definitely an oasis, and with the slow pace of Ramadan is a perfect time to come and visit the beautiful country. Make a few adjustments to your usual way of travel and everything will be as you expected and maybe even a bit more, and you will definitely enjoy your stay and your time in Tanzania. And after the long month of fasting ends, there's definitely a very big party. If you can arrange your time to fall in line with Sikuku, and that's the big celebration after fasting, you'll be sure to enjoy the festivities, especially in areas of Stone Town, and Furudani Gardens is a sight to behold, with everyone out in their best dress outfits and ready for an amazing feast. I do trust that you have enjoyed today's episode. Indeed, you need not to be deterred from coming to Tanzania. You are very much welcome. Karibuni sana. As you know, Tanzanians are welcoming people. Just bear in mind with some of the points which I've highlighted today, and everything will go perfectly as you expected. I am Ifeanyi, and be sure to like, share our videos, and subscribe to the channel by clicking on the red box below this video that says subscribe. Thank you for watching Smart Up Travel.